Alright, I'm going to do one more segment because we're on a roll here. So we start here. I'm going to slow it down so it's G shape with the E minor substitution. So okay, then we're going to do D shape, and then C shape is going to be what? This one. Okay, so it kind of ends there. It goes like, then you can drop it down so you can go. So while someone else is playing like, see, I did it again. I played the C shape instead of the G shape. Alright, and then to C shape. Then we stay on that, right? Because we I'm going to start the D from the second string. So I hope everyone knows what we're doing here. All right, we're either playing the chords here. So let's take it down a notch. Let's look at let's look at what's going on here. Okay, so we're in the E minor shape here, and we're playing. Let's zoom in on this stuff now. We have to talk about this, not just play, because a lot of times if I start playing, you don't understand. You know, I lose guitar players when they start playing on the internet. It's hard to see, it's backwards, it's upside down, you're not looking at it. We're all looking at the same sheet of music here, to coin a phrase. So we start with the E minor. Alright, so it's 3/6 root. 3/6 root, 3/6 root, A minor, sorry. We start with an A minor. This is a 6, so it's the A minor, you know. Second inversion. And then we're going to, we can embellish that with the minor rule. The minor goes up one pentatonic scale, so E goes to G. Then that's backwards. In caged is pentatonic scale backwards. Caged is a descending pentatonic scale. C, A, G, E, D is caged. Alright? Spells caged. So we can frame that out with the G, which is the parent of that minor, that sixth minor. So remember, G is almost like, you know, the parent of that thing. But remember, each one of them has a relative minor. If we're doing something in G, and the progression is A minor, G7, F minor, we know the key. All right, we know the key. The parent key of the whole thing is the key of C. All right, some would argue most would argue it's the key of A minor. But that just confuses people. If you keep it in the key of C, then you've got no problem going to that fourth. Because once, whenever I'm playing in like C minor or something, alright, so I had to start hot dogging there. The thing is that C minor, if you look at it as, it's harder to see that that is actually the key of E flat. When you get down to that, from C minor, when you go down to the, exactly what we're doing here, 2 whole steps, and you get to that A flat, you don't know what you're doing. And you're going to drop it down to the G because it sounds good. Right? Or it'd be like Rocky, Okay? That kind of cadence in Rocky. Like that, back on the street, that kind of thing. I don't want to get into the Eye of the Tiger song right now. So look at it as the key of C, and there's no question where you'd go from the F, right? You're in the key of C. Where are you going to go from the F? And, without freaking out? A minor, C, G. You could go to the C like that, or to an A minor. You can, go anywhere, but within the key, the modal key. So this is what we have, the A minor second inversion that we start in, and we go to a D-shaped G, which is right here. Okay, 2, 5, 7. That's the second inversion. All right, and then the C-shaped F, 4, 6, root 4. There's the chord. It's hard to play, but there it is. You can just arpeggiate that. You can do a C-shaped pentatonic. We're starting on the 6th. Why? That would be a G-shaped pentatonic. C-shaped pentatonic starts on the 3rd. Okay, but I think it's something like 6 is the 3rd of such and such, that kind of thing. Looking down here, we have some more information down here. This is the A minor arpeggio here, and here is the G. And remember, G is our root. G is our root in this progression, starting from A minor to G to F. All right, so the A minor would be the G is the root. You see how the G shape is the root there? So that's kind of helpful, and you can look at there's a 6, 2, 4. All right, 6, 2, 4. Okay, that's the Dorian. So this is, I'm going to redo this chart a little bit so we can get all 5 in there, and try to simplify it a little bit, I think, for you guys. All right, now here's the keyboard. So what are we doing here? E minor, we're doing the E, G, and the B. But the E minor shape that we're looking at in this cage is 3, 6 root. So it's actually an A minor. You're doing E, A, and C. That is the second inversion A minor, because here's your first inversion A minor, A, C, E, in the key of C. All right, that's your root A minor rather, and first